Get ready for Rugby Fever, where young talents from all over come to showcase their skills in the ultimate school showdown. Meet the future field heroes of rugby. Experience the thrill of every try time. Feel the power of epic tackles. Chase the school glory with every match. Cheer for your school. Get ready to watch epic rugby battle and witness the rise of future champs. The excitement is contagious. Catch the action here. Welcome to the Dialog Schools Rugby League 2024, where legends begin.
Hello and a very good evening to everyone joining Sri Lanka's premier sports channel, Papare.com. We are coming to you live from the Bogambara Stadium here in the hill capital, and the clash of the Group 1A, Sri Sumangala College hosting Trinity College here at Bogambara. This is going to be an interesting clash between two teams who need to get back into winning ways. And joining me in commentary is Kevin Dhananjay. Very good evening, Kevin.
Well, good evening, Kevin. Quite a warm evening here at Bogambara, and as you rightly pointed out, this will be an important game for both set of teams, and Trinity, of course, getting that one sole win in the season so far. They will be looking to add more points onto the board since their loss last week to DSN and Nike. On the other hand, Sumangala are the only team along with St. Anthony's who have been winless so far in this particular group. So it's quite an exciting match ahead for us, Kevin.
Yes, it is going to be a great battle, but the last time Sumangala played here, they lost to Dharmaraja, and this is the weather forecast for today. A maximum of 31 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 27 Celsius degrees, and there's a strong wind from the left to the right and about 15 kilometers per hour, and it's mostly cloudy up here, and this ground had plenty of rain, but today this surely will be a fast open rugby because the conditions are much better than you usually see at Bogambara.
So these are the results from the fixtures that we had on the Dialog Schools Rugby League's third week. And as I said before, DSA Nike beating St. Anthony's College 30 points to 17 to keep their unbeaten tag intact at Havelock Park. Along with that, Kingswood College went down 13 points to 15 against Vidyartha, a resurgent Vidyartha side who have turned up to be so good this season. And here at Bogambara, that match was taken place, and then Isipatana yesterday took on Dharmaraja at Havelock Park, and Isipatana just cruised through the game. Please take through the rest of the games, Kevin.
Yeah, and it was a brilliant game between St. Peter's and Wesley at Bambalapitiya. At halftime, it was 12-10, and St. Peter's had a pretty strong second half, and they scored 25 points to 10. And St. Joseph's went cruising against St. Thurston 47 points to 9, and Royal remained unbeaten 34 points to 7, securing the bonus point against Zaira as well. That was at Zaira grounds. And today we have Science taking on St. Thomas's at Ratmalana. That will be a really good game because Isipatana was held at bay by Science last week, and the game we are coming to you live from is Trinity and Sumangala at Bogambara Stadium, and there's a little more time remaining to kick off.
Well, yes, with that, we will now go into a very short commercial break. Before that, we do have the points table. So Isipatana College, after getting that win over Dharmaraja yesterday at Havelock Park, they are at the top of the table along with DSA and Nike, who have gone 3 games back-to-back with wins, and they are tied with Isipatana with 17 points each, but Isipatana with the highest number of points on the board, they are at the top right now. And Trinity at third with that sole win against St. Thomas's in the opening week, and Science College got that win over St. Anthony's in the opening week, and last week they couldn't get through the test of Isipadana, but still they do have a big match coming up tomorrow against today against St. Thomas's, and Dharmaraja is at 5th with a sole win, and St. Thomas is at 6th, and St. Anthony's and Sumangala will be featuring today, and they are at the last position of the table.
And taking a look at the 1B, St. Peter's Royal, 3 wins, 3 big wins, and 3 bonus points as well. The 4 try bonus points, they sit at the top of the table, 80 in all, and St. Joseph's, courtesy of yesterday's win against Thurston, they've come to the 3rd place with 12 points, and Wesley 11 points courtesy of that defeat to Peters yesterday, and Vidyartha hammered Kingswood, so they Cygnus next, and Zahira Kingswood Thurston at the bottom with no wins to Shofu.
Well, we do have the match lined up at 4:15, but we'll now go for a very, very short commercial break. On the other hand, we'll bring more action from Bogambara. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Don't go away. The action's just begun.
Get keys to your wheels and experience people-friendly vehicle leasing with Amana Bank. Enjoy the lowest monthly installment and flexible financing up to 7 years. Apply online at www.amanabank.lk or call 0117 756 756. Amana Bank. It's your bank.
Radials. The road is yours.
NDB නියොස් තියෙද්දී රිස්ක් එකක් නැතුව කික් එකේ ෆන් ට්‍රාන්ස්ෆර්ස් කරන්න වගේම චිල් එකේ බිල්ස් පේ කරන්න. Real energy for real life. Ride.
Gold hair and body wash shaker.
Enjoy the infinite possibilities of the freedom of space, inspired by the beauty of our land. Sri Lanka's finest finished, largest sized porcelain tile collection. Majestica. Lanka Tiles. Fine living redefined.
හැමදේම අතළඟ තියෙද්දි දුක් විඳින්නේ ඇයි?
Gold hair and body wash shaker.
Hot and spicy fun vibe with the karana. Beat the remake karana tevinna. Hada wada bawala yanna gidna fashion karana. Fun turana kotumi kikki kolena. Prima kotumi fun tamai.
NDB නියොස් තියෙද්දී රිස්ක් එකක් නැතුව කික් එකේ ෆන් ට්‍රාන්ස්ෆර්ස් කරන්න වගේම චිල් එකේ බිල්ස් පේ කරන්න. Real energy for real life. Ride.
මේ ගඳටයි තද පැල්ලම් වලටයි මොකද කරන්නේ?
සර්ෆ් එක්සෙල් වල ඩබල් මැජික් එකෙන් ඇඳුම් වල තද පැල්ලම් ඉවත් කරමින් කම්ෆර්ට් ප්‍රීමියම් සුවඳ ලබා දෙනවා.
Coloma, beautiful outside and inside.
Maliban lemon puff puff, lemon puff, Maliban lemon puff. Hamasitakma pipi de, rasa lemon rasa ye.
හැම මිහිරයි Maliban lemon puff puff lemon puff Maliban lemon puff Maliban lemon puff chill venna lemon
නිකම් බොරුවට රිස්ක් එකක් ගන්නේ ඇයි? NDB නියොස් තියෙද්දි රිස්ක් එකක් නැතුව කික් එකේ ෆන් ට්‍රාන්ස්ෆර්ස් කරන්න වගේම චිල් එකේ බිල්ස් පේ කරන්න.
Seat Car Radials. The road is yours.
It is my vision that wakes me up, not my alarm. I make mistakes, but I will never be defeated.
My biggest competitor is myself.
Vibe account from Commercial Bank for the youth who think beyond limits.
Beautiful outside and inside.
අප්පා හරියට waterproof කරේ නැත්නම් ටයිල් වල සල්ලි ටයිල් අල්ලන්න ගිය සල්ලි සේරම වතුරේ.
ඉහළ ටෙන්සයිල් ඇඩිෂන් සහ ක්‍රැක් බ්‍රිජින් හැකියාව සමගින් ඔබේ නිවාස සියලු ජලකාන්දු වලින් ආරක්ෂා කරගන්න. ස්විස්ටෙක් ඇක්වාෂේන් 2K waterproofer. ජලකාන්දුවට තිත.
Real energy for real life. Ride.
Stop! Didn't you know you can get free delivery with Uber One?
Wait, really?
Yes, you can get unlimited free delivery on eligible orders with Uber Eats. Order this, and that, even groceries. You can also get 5% back in Uber credits on rides. Priority service exclusively with our top-rated drivers. And with Uber Eats, expect your order to arrive on time, every time. With just a few taps, unlock exclusive perks and savings. Plus enjoy your first month free. Sign up for Uber One now.
ඔබේ බිත්තියට අනර්ගතම සුදු පැහැයක් ලබා ගැනීමට සහ ඔබ බිත්තියට තෝරන පේන්ට් එකේ පාට හරියටම පෙන්වන නව සුවිශේෂී පොලිමර් සංයෝගයක් සමගින් ගේ ඇතුළත සහ පිටත බිත්ති නිමා කරගන්න. ස්විස්ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝඩ් ෆිනිෂ් එකට හොඳම කෙනා.
Don't go away, the action's just begun.
Welcome back to the live action of this all-important clash from Bogambara Trinity College taking on Sri Sumangala College. Sri Sumangala College, of course, the host of this game, and quite an interesting game lined up for you. And here's the top point scorers of the season. Vishenka Silva still leading with 35 points from St. Peter's. Those 35 points concedes of 7 tries. Some sort of a schoolboy record this should be, because in just 3 games he has found himself scoring 7 tries with getting 35 points. Along with him, Gayan Pereira, the skipper of Vidyadhar College, with 25 points, which includes 5 tries. And Nakib Muhammad is tied along with him at the second position with 25 points, which also includes 5 tries. And Yumet Shihar of St. Peter's with 22 points is tied along with Rusit Tamodia of Vidyadhar College with 22 points. Vidyadhar have been having an excellent season, and it clearly shows on the table along with the other teams like Royal, St. Peter's. All the top teams have someone featuring on this point scorers list.
And the top try scorers list: Vishenka Silva 7 tries, 35 points. St. Peter's and Gayan Pereira 5 tries from Vidyadhar, and Nakib Mohammed from Royal 5 tries again. He is playing at 8, so that rolling mall tries featuring under his name. And Kavish Dilhar from Wesley 4 tries, and Dulaj Nawadya from St. Peter's again, and with 4 tries. And now we will go for a short commercial break, and when we do come back, we'll have live action.
Don't go away, the action's just begun.
Gold hair and body wash shaker.
Real energy for real life. Ride.
Get keys to your wheels and experience people-friendly vehicle leasing with Amana Bank. Enjoy the lowest monthly installment and flexible financing up to 7 years. Apply online at www.amanabank.lk.
Amana Bank. It's your bank.
Stop! Didn't you know you can get free delivery with Uber One?
Wait, really?
Yes, you can get unlimited free delivery on eligible orders with Uber Eats. Order this, and that, even groceries. You can also get 5% back in Uber credits on rides. Priority service exclusively with our top-rated drivers. And with Uber Eats, expect your order to arrive on time, every time. With just a few taps, unlock exclusive perks and savings. Plus enjoy your first month free. Sign up for Uber One now.
ටයිල් නම් නියමයට මැච් කරලා තියෙනවා. ඒ ටයිල් ඇල්ලුවේ මොනවලු?
ඕනෑම මතුපිටකට ඕනෑම තත්වයකට ජීවිත කාලයටම ඔරොත්තු දෙන්න අල්ලගන්න. ලංකාවේ SLS තත්ත්ව සහතිකෙන් පිදුම්ලත් එකම ටයිල් ඇඩසිව් සන්නාමය. ස්විස්ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩසිව්. අල්ලන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
මේ ගඳටයි තද පැල්ලම් වලටයි මොකද කරන්නේ?
සර්ෆ් එක්සෙල් වල ඩබල් මැජික් එකෙන් ඇඳුම් වල තද පැල්ලම් ඉවත් කරමින් කම්ෆර්ට් ප්‍රීමියම් සුවඳ ලබා දෙනවා.
Coloma, beautiful outside and inside.
හැමදේම අතළඟ තියෙද්දි දුක් විඳින්නේ ඇයි?
Maliban lemon puff puff, lemon puff, Maliban lemon puff. හැම සිතක්ම පිපිදේ, රස lemon රසයේ, ජීවිතයම මිහිරයි. Maliban lemon puff puff, lemon puff, Maliban lemon puff, Maliban lemon puff, chill when a lemon.
Gold hair and body wash shaker.
Stop! Didn't you know you can get free delivery with Uber One?
Wait, really?
Yes, you can get unlimited free delivery on eligible orders with Uber Eats. Order this, and that, even groceries. You can also get 5% back in Uber credits on rides. Priority service exclusively with our top-rated drivers. And with Uber Eats, expect your order to arrive on time, every time. With just a few taps, unlock exclusive perks and savings. Plus enjoy your first month free. Sign up for Uber One now.
රුපියල් 50 මැල්බර්න් සේවරි පොඩ්ඩෝ එක්ක මැච් එකට සෙට් වෙන්න.
ඔයාලගේ කම්පැනි එකේ, ඔයාලගේ ක්ලබ් එකේ, ඔයාලගේ ස්කූල් එකේ යූත් එකට සෙට් වෙන ඕනම ඉවෙන්ට් එකක් ද Papare TV එකෙන් මුළු ලංකාවටම පෙන්වන්න අපි ලෑස්ති. ඔයාලත් ලෑස්තිද? අපිට කතා කරන්න.
The Papare TV, The Papare TV HD. Dialog ටෙලිවිෂන් නාලිකාංක 63 සහ 126 ඔස්සේ ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව.
First and exclusive.
Welcome to the ultimate game.
These people straight up stole our games. The world will remember this day.
You are the man who gave them the power to destroy themselves.
Get this baby in the hands of every Fortune 500 executive you could find.
What do you call it?
It's called a BlackBerry.
You were straight. You can do anything you want.
I'm going back to Doug's.
First and exclusive. All new on Saturdays.
This is what it's all about.
From the most iconic sign in the world,
You're one decision away from going home.
to the most amazing places around the world.
Welcome to Vietnam!
The amazing race is back, and this time it's bigger than ever.
Literally anything can happen, and you have to keep going.
Go!
The Amazing Race season premiere. Only on AXN.
Don't go away, the action's just begun.
Welcome back, all our lovely viewers. We are just moments away from the kickoff of this all-important clash from Bogambara Trinity College taking on Sri Sumangala Trinity College. Of course, going down to DSA Anayaka last week, we'll be hoping that they can get back to winning ways today. Here's the Sri Sumangala lineup for today. The forwards, Gavindu Rishmina, Tinidu Wickramasinghe, Yasiru Ratnayaka, Ashila Gamage, Nimsara Devamina, Muhammad Akram, Tarusha Dilshan, Temash Tilakaratne, and the backs will consist of Pasindu Samarakun, Sashika Bandara, Hirumal Vishwagamage, Aditya Ratnayaka, Newton Santuka, Nazar Adil. And the replacements are Kevin, Bravindu Malish, and Muhammad Ifki, Prabhasara, Tarusha, Anuhaz, Ramita, Sahan, and Pehesara. So here's a big uphill task ahead for these Sri Sumangala College boys. They haven't had the best of times ever since they got promoted back to the A division.
And taking a look at the Trinity outfit, Yasuru Aryavansh, Deham Watagoda and Cellular Alexander forms the front row. Midoro Vijayakun and Dinu Shapiri is at the luck combination. And the flankers Ravin Ilangal Ratna and Nisit Karuna Singha. And the vice captain Tisanga Disanayak at number 8. And the scrum of Udan Vijayakun and playing at fly half is Shan Altaf. Udisha Ratnayak and Murad Raizan is the wingers. And Uzman Shafraz and captain Anu Skodituaku is the center combination. And Yevan Hulangamu is at the full back position. And the replacements are Shrayan, Akash Panandu, Hamza, Ramidu, Minula, Madusha, Dinod, Rushen, Muksit, and Sachindu.
The two schools are lined up in front of the Rathwata Pavilion, reciting their college anthems. We've started with the Trinity College anthem. It's always a lovely sight, isn't it, going into a game, singing your college anthem, which gives you that extra bit of morale, Kavind.
Yes, and it's should be a very proud feeling for these two boys. They'll remember these memories for their lifetime, and they'll courtesy of the Papare, they'll have the videos to watch as well. And we are minutes away from kickoff, and just as the school songs finish, and
But the only downside of these lineups and college anthems is that the boys have warmed themselves up, and it takes a lot of time to get them lined up in front and recite their college anthems. Nevertheless, these are moments that these boys will take forward when they leave school, when they grow old as well. And Kavind, this is a very important match for both the sides for various two different reasons. For Sumangala, of course, winless so far in the season, 2 back-to-back defeats. They, along with St. Anthony's, are the only teams from this group without a win so far. On the other hand, Trinity started off really well against St. Thomas at Pallekele. They won 33 points to 8 against St. Thomas's at Pallekele, but the second week they went down to DSA Anayaka at Havelock Park, and it was a very upsetting defeat for them because it was the first time that they went down to DSA Anayaka in their history. So yes, they will want to get back on winning tracks. They will want to find that winning mojo back, and they will want to get more momentum through this game. So Trinity, high favorites in this game. Sumangala are anyways going to be underdogs, but you never know. Rugby is a very funny game.
As an from a Sri Sumangala point of view, they lost to Patana 50 points 2-3, and they lost to Dharmaraja here in their home grounds 31 points 2-12, and those were two heavy defeats, and they'll probably look to improve on that position. And for Trinity, after a high game against St. Thomas's, they went down to DS Senanayaka. That was a crucial match in this group, and Trinity do need to win this because they have Isipathana at Havelock Park as well. The DS match they could have probably won, but it was a stop-start affair, and there was a couple of mistakes from key individuals that led to tries, and it was a very tough game. 14 points to 10. Had the conversions gone as well, it would have been a very different story, but from Trinity's point of view, this match is a huge game to get back into winning ways.
Absolutely, it's not only about winning for Trinity. They will want to get back to that rhythm, the rhythm of playing fluent rugby, because Isipathana at Havelock Park is not going to be easy. So even if they scrap through a win here, if they don't play really well, that will not give them that extra bit of confidence going into that game against Isipathana. So as mentioned before, Trinity heavy favourites in this game, and here the captain of Trinity, Anuhas Kodituaku, introducing his teammates to the chief guest for today. And yes, this is a very open group as of now. Isipathana and DS Senanayaka have found themselves winning back to back. On the other hand, Trinity did start well, but they went down to DS Senanayaka as mentioned before in that second week. So a win here could get Trinity back on track, Trinity season back on track, but they will be very disappointed if they don't get those bonus points as well here, because Sumangala, despite being promoted to the top division, they haven't really been able to make an impact, and it is harsh on them to play against a top side like Trinity here at Bogambara after losing 2 back-to-back games, but you never know, they could turn up on these days. It's not going to be easy for Trinity because they have lots of things running in their mind, but they will have to somehow find a way to get things right on track.
Well, the conditions are much better to last week. It was a torrid rain last week, and this ground looks okay for fast open rugby, and that will suit Trinity's style of play, because they have some good players who play at fly half. Shan Altaf, Anuhas Kodituaku, who runs a straight line, a hard line, and the wingers and the fullback has plenty of pace to burn as well, and they surely will be looking to play fast open rugby. As to Sumangala, they are more of a forwards dominant side. They like to go to those set pieces like line outs and form pods, build phases and score through them. But from Sumangala point of view, they've done so many mistakes. Their handling hasn't been on point, and that is why they are 2 games down, and everything is ready for kickoff. It'll be Sri Sumangala to kick things off from the right to left, and there's a slight wind breeze going upwards from the left to right as well. Hence Trinity will be playing with the wind in the first half.
Well, Shan Altaf will be one of the main players for Trinity in this game, and here we are having a look at the match officials for today. The referee Tilina Jayalat, assistant referee Chamika Nimanta, and second assistant Amila Rajakaruna. And I would just like to mention to all our viewers, remind them that we won't be having any referees mic on play. So here we are ready with the kickoff. The number 21 of Sumangala, Nasser Adil, with the ball, ready to start proceedings for this game. And here's a Nasser. Not the best of starts from Sumangala. Well, Kavinda, I was trying to make a point that Shan Altaf will come into play in this game, because Bogambara is known for that wind. So kicking with the wind will be much easier for most of the kickers, and we saw it last season as well, especially the likes of Sahan Kirtisiri made use of the wind here at Bogambara. Shan Altaf has started the season very well with that drop goal, if you can remember, in that St. Thomas's game. Here's Trinity with that line out through.
Here's Anuhas the number 8 Tisanga Disanayaka rather taking the ball into contact. Vijay Kohn gives it to Altaf. Here's Anuas Kodituakku, gives a lovely ball out. Hulangamo cuts back in. Vijay Kohn to Altaf. Here's Tisanga Disanayaka, the vice captain of Trinity, taking the ball into contact. Altaf running behind the defense, and good work from Ratnayaka. Lovely cutting angle from the center, Usman Shafraz, and he's brought down just before the try line. What a break it was, and going through the blind side, and looks like Trinity have scored their first try, and the try has been awarded. Looks like it was the lock that went over, and what a run from the second center, Usman Shafraz.
Too little too easy for Trinity early on in this game. It started with Nasser Adil's poor kickoff kick, and Trinity have made use of the mistake, or rather the opportunity that was granted to them on a plane, and Trinity have found themselves scoring the first Amana Bank try of the game. And here's Shan Altaf lining himself up to add 2 more points to the table. What a start for Trinity. Exactly the start that they were looking for.
I think it is Hulangamua. He took the kicking duties against DS as well. Has the distance and not the direction. So 5 points to nil. Here's a look at the replay. There you go. That's the lock going over. It's the number 19, Dinusha Piris.
Well, the only way Sumangala can win this game, or rather make a game out of this, is to keep possession. They can't allow the Trinity to have those sort of easy opportunities gifted to them, and Sumangala have a lot to work on. Trinity, of course, getting this brilliant start just 3 minutes inside this game, and they've already found themselves scoring an Amana Bank try. Here's Nassar again. His first kick was not the best of kicks, but he will be looking to make things immense, and a decent takeoff from Shan Altaf. Here's Anuhas Kodituakku.
Vijay Kohn gives it to Altaf. Altaf gives it to Anuhas Kodituakku. Here's the center in play. Raizan still on his feet. A good pass out to Langamua. Here's the chase coming in. Think it's the number 11, but a touch too overcooked. And brilliant play from the Trinity backline. Lovely running angle. A straight line. Here's the replay. There you go. Makes contact, makes that pass, and Ulangamur puts the ball to boot. Was the touch too powerful? And it was a good chase from the number 11, Udisha Ratnaik, as well.
Trinity have made the early impression in this game. It's up to Sumangala to slow this game down, not allow Trinity to go in the pace that they are going with the game, and we will now have a restart.
It will be a scrum in favor of Sri Sumangala from where the ball was kicked out. This is the first real set piece opportunity for Sri Sumangala. Trinity scored through the first set piece. They got the line out courtesy of that terrible kick from the fullback Nazar Adil, and here's Pasindu Samarakon, and the number 8 breaks. Samarakon to his fly half. He takes the ball into contact. 3 men at the ruck. Gives it to the line, but good initial defense from Safraz. He's had a good couple of changes, and the ball has been turned over. The number 8 breaking it brilliantly, overturning it. He was right on top of that rock, and finally being bundled into touch.
Again, it would have been curtains had this pass been a bit better from the Trinity's perspective, and Sumangala found themselves getting out of jail yet again, and they do have a line-out throw. Line-out throws have not been the best aspect for most of the teams in this season, and here's the hooker for Sri Sumangala, Dinidu Wickramasinghe with the line-out throw. The first line-out throw for Sri Sumangala in this game, and here's Sumangala, a decent line-out throw. They opt to go out wide at this time. Not able to go past the defense of Trinity, brought down.
It was the try scorer Dinusha Parish with a brilliant tackle. Stopped the flank from Sumangala right on his tracks, and Trinity now have a scrum just outside the 22 meters of Sri Sumangala. Vijay Kohn, it will be him to feed in. Have a look at how the center combination work here. Yes, Tisanga to Vijay Kohn. He takes the ball, but knocked on. It was an inside pass to Safras, but it was knocked on as Sri Sumangala get possession. There's around 4 men at that ruck. This will be a kick from the base. Samarakon to his fly half. He puts the ball to boot, but does not manage to find much meters. Just around 5 meters gained from that kick.
Trinity will be really happy where that kick ended up with, because they are still well within the 50-meter mark, and they will be hoping that they could get this line-out throw through and possibly form a maul. They do have that size difference. If we compare the Trinity players along with the Sri Sumangala players, Trinity are a better built side than Sumangala. And here's the hooker for Trinity, Dehan Watagoda, with the line-out throw. A 3-man line-out throw coming in from Trinity. Not the best of throws from Watagoda. Sumangala find themselves winning back possession. They opt to go forward with their forwards, and Sumangala trying their best to break through this defense of Trinity. Can they find themselves inside the half of Trinity? They're still in their own half. Here's Sumangala trying to clear the ball away.
A similar kick to the last one, the fly half Shashika Bandara made, and there was plenty of men at the ruck as well, and it will be Watagoda to throw in for Trinity. A 4-man line out this time. The number 7 goes, that's Ravin Ilangaratna, forms the rolling maul. Good work from Trinity, still going forward, slowly finding meters, but that has been brought down illegally. The advantage is being paid. Here's Altaf, gives it to Ratnayaka, who gives it to Hulangama. Here's Raizan, needs to cut back in, and Raizan will go over the number 14, Murad Raizan. Just like that, he cut back in, and it was a straight line over the whitewash.
Nothing really bothering these Trinity attacks. Sumangala have found themselves gifting 2 back-to-back tries, and here's our Raizan going over the whitewash to score the second Amana Bank try. Trinity are on song. And here's their fullback, Hulangamua, Yevan Hulangamua, with yet another opportunity to add 2 more points to the scoreboard. And last time, it wasn't the best of kicks from Watagoda, but he has the opportunity to make things back in order for Trinity. Here's Watagoda taking his time, adjusting the ball with the hope of adding 2 more points to the table. Watagoda for Trinity. He lines himself up. can he add 2 more points to the table? And all the hype goes in vain as the ball goes out wide again. So the scoreline will remain 10 points to nil. A brilliant start from Trinity attackers, and they've made things harder for these Sri Sumangala boys.
It was some brilliant play from the backs from Trinity. Altaf gave it straight to Ratnayaka, who came in from an angle, and Ratnayaka took the 12-13 channel and gave it to Hulangama, who was running in a straight line, and he drew and passed to Raizan, and all Raizan had to do was cut back in and go over the whitewash for the second Amana bank try of the week for Trinity. Here's Watakoda, gives it out to the number 8. Here's Dinusha, the try scorer, the first try scorer. He takes the ball into contact. Vijay Kohn gives it to Altaf. Altaf yet again gives it to Anas Kurtuaku, who takes the ball into contact. Here's Stafras to Altaf again. Ryzen to Hulangamua. Hulangamua to the flanker who was playing at wing. The ball has been turned over. Good work at ruck time from Sri Sumangala. Here's the scrum half. Passing to Samarakon. Going through the fringes. It was a good spot. Sumangala will get a penalty for handling, not rolling away. I thought it was for handling, and here's the ball being taken quickly. Not 10 meters is the call from referee Jayalat. Here's the big men taking the ball into contact. Ratnayaka wearing the number 3 jersey. Here's the hooker going, Vikramasinghe. Now they will look to pick and drop through the fringes. Gains about a half a meter. The scrum half barging in instructions. Here's another pot, Vikramasinghe. He takes the ball into contact. Good work from Trinity, but possession still with Sri Sumangala. Initially thought it was a really good tackle from Trinity. It was Dinusha yet again. Here's Sri Sumangala driving through straight, and that will be a penalty coming in for Trinity. Good work from the number 8 Tisanga. Rather it was the number 6 Nisit Karunasinghe, as Hulangamua takes it quickly. Gives it to Altaf. Altaf, numbers on the outside. Anuhas to Ratnayaka. He needs to straighten. Good pass out to the wing. Here's Trinity going over, and what a tackle from the Sri Sumangala player. He was gone for all money, but it was a brilliant covering tackle.
Absolutely. Newton Santuga from Sumangala making that tackle on Raizan. Initially, I thought it was a very good decision making from Sri Sumangala, taking that quick tap. They had the opportunity, but they lost possession, and Trinity came all the way from their own half into 5-meter reach of the try line, and Newton Santugas tried, or rather tackle, saved Sumangala from another try, or rather conceding another try. Sumangala with a line out throw from a dangerous position, and they lose possession. Here's Trinity. Here's Shan Altaf. He tries to pass it on to Anuhas Kodituaku. Not the best of pass. Umer Raizan. Raizan trying to win possession back, but Trinity have lost possession again, and here's the opportunity for Sumangala to clear the danger out, and rightfully they do so. And the referee has called back play. Not quite sure what was the infringement for, because as I mentioned before, the referees aren't wearing any referee's mic, and we are not so sure what the decision that they made, and not the easiest of times for us and for you viewers. And here's Shan Altaf to the big number 8 of Trinity, Tisanga. Disanayaka, he has been brought down, and Altaf again trying to go on his own. He has been brought down, and Trinity with another big run, and here goes Trinity for a yet another try. The third Amana Bank try of the game. And it was came from Udisha Ratnayaka. What a starter for Trinity this time. They will have a conversion coming from under the post Ranger Suyeza. It is certain that they will get 2 more points, and it's 15-0 as of now. If this goes through, it'll be 17-0. Trinity with an immaculate start in this game. They needed this. And this time, Yevan Hulangamua adds 2 more points for Trinity. So the scoreline will be Trinity 17 and Sri Sumangala 0. It was always going to be an uphill task for Sumangala coming into this game, but now they've made things much harder for them. Trinity, on the other hand, will be very, very happy with the start that they've got.
Sri Sumangala, Sashika Mandar, Adil Nazar rather will be restarting things. And the previous try was a lovely support play line from Vijay Kohn, the scrum half, as Watagoda takes the ball into contact. He keeps possession. Vijay Kohn to Altaf. Altaf puts the ball to boot, collected by the fullback of Sri Sumangala, Nadil Azhar. He tries the 50-20. The ball has been knocked on. It was Vijay Kohn who was drifting down in defense. He was covering the wing who had chased the kick, and he chased it down, and referee will have a word with Anuas Kodituaku.
Yet again, Kavint, we are not clear about what the conversation between the referee and the Trinity skipper is about. And the last time Sri Sumangala made it to Trinity's half, they let a brilliant chance go begging. This time they find themselves back in Trinity's half with a scrum. Passing to Samarakun, will be looking to feed the ball into the scrum, and he feeds it in. He takes it out cleanly. And not the best of passes from Samarakun. Nevertheless, Sumangala with possession. Nasaradil being brought down, waiting for support. Can Sumangala make something out of these? They are inside the half of Trinity. They are looking to get some points on the board. They had the opportunity early on. Slowly and steadily they are trying to move forward. Here's a big chip kick coming, and it went straight into the hands of the Trinity player. Trinity again winning possession back.
The referees have, I think, called back for a forward pass. It was the pass from Vijay Kohn to the big Senula Alexander. Vijay Kohn is having a really, really good game. He's been everywhere. He's been going back and defending his wings and covering a lot of space, and he's been running lovely support angles as well. This Trinity team looks dangerous when they play open fast rugby. And here's a terrible pass to the Sumangala fly half. Gives it Anuas Kodituaku, connects, and here's Anuas Kodituaku. He's been brought down. Good work, but Shafraz is running a beautiful running angle, and just like that, that's the fourth Amana Bank try and the bonus point try for Trinity. Anuas Kodituaku picking up the loose ball, and Shafraz was right in support. And here is Anuas Kodituaku. He takes the one player down. It was good work from the wing to cover Anuas Kodituaku, and Shafraz gets his second.
Well, Kavin, this is Christmas in June for Trinity. They have been gifted back-to-back gifts from Sri Sumangala. They've scored, or rather found themselves scoring the fourth Amana Bank try well within the 21st minute mark, and they have another opportunity, yet another opportunity to add more points onto the table. Yevan with another opportunity. He got one through, which was right under the post. The two times it went wider. His kick wasn't the best of kicks as well. And here's Yevan playing against the wind, kicking it in, and this time it goes wide again. So the scoreline will remain Trinity 22, Sri Sumangala 0. Trinity couldn't have asked for a better start than this.
Tisanga Disanayaka having a word with the referee. Here again. Here's Nazar. This time a good restart kick collected by Watagoda. Fends one off and takes the ball into contact. Vijay Kone to Altaf. Altaf to Anwas Kodituaku. Kodituaku to Hulangamua. Here's a show and go from Hulangamua, and a lovely cutout pass to Murad Raizan, who's playing at number 14. I think it's Ratnaik who has switched ends at wing. Here's Altaf to Watagoda. Watagoda gives it to his big number forward, and here's the number 14 going over. Just like that. That's the fifth try coming in for Trinity. That's Murad Raizan, who has switched positions with Ratnaika and switched ends at wings, and Murad Raizan gets his second.
Two tries, Murad Raizan well within the first half mark, and Trinity are just cruising through this game. If they go with the momentum that they've gained, they'll surely end up with a scoreline of 60 at least by the end of this game. And Murad Raizan again handed over another gift from Sri Sumangala. Sumangala not having the best of times. They've gone defeated in their previous 2 weeks. They would have wanted to make things back in order in this game, but it hasn't really worked for them. And they've found themselves in deep trouble, just being promoted to the top division. Anyhow, this is Yevan Hulangamua with another opportunity to get 2 more points, and Yevan this time puts it wide again. So the scoreline will remain the same. Trinity have found themselves scoring 5 tries within the 25th minute mark of this game.
And they've only converted one. Yes, the tries were scored at both the ends of the wings, but surely that's 8 points on the kicking tee that Trinity have missed, and those are the crucial points that matters when the games get tough. Even in Colombo, where they played DS Senanayaka, 2 tries were scored. DS converted both, and Trinity couldn't convert either. And that's really the first mistake Trinity has made in this opening quarter. I think it was Dinu Shapiris who let the ball through his hands.
Well, he has a very good chance coming in the way of Sri Sumangala. Well, Trinity, of course, as you said, rightly mentioned, they've missed those conversions most of the times that they played, and that has really costed them the game against DS Senanayaka last week. And this time a flat quick passer from Sumangala. Here's Sumangala number 11, Vishwagamage. He has been brought down. He was looking for that quick pass, but not the best of pass. Here's Raizan for Trinity. Goes to put the ball to boot, and end-to-end stuff this is. Both teams are trying to kick the ball through and chase it and take it, but not good decision making, I would say, because both the times that Raizan and the Sumangala player tried to kick the ball through, it found the opponent player instead of the gaps, Kavind.
Yes, broken play. The ball was given to the center of Sri Sumangala, who knocked it on. Anuas Koduaku collected it. And here's the next play. Here's the first spot by Vikramasinghe. Right down the middle. Just inside the opposition half. Here's another good run coming in from Sri Sumangala. It's Gavindu, the tight head. Here's Shashika Bandara putting the ball to boot, and Hulangamua drops it like buttery fingers, and Sumangala this time will score. Shashika Bandara, good work, good supporting angle yet again. This was what Trinity was doing to them, and they've hit back just once.
A much needed try, much needed 5 points for Shashika Bandara and Sri Sumangala. Sumangala finding themselves scoring the first Amana Bank try for their team, and it is a game on now. Yes, Trinity are with a 22-point lead, but you never know. Trinity can't let lose the game like that instance where they just knocked the ball forward in a very, very tight, crucial position. And here's the number 21 of Sumangala, Nasar Adil. Made an early mistake with the kickoff, but here he is trying to add 2 more points to the tally of Sri Sumangala. Can Nazar Adil get this through? He's taking his time. He's taking a deep breath. Lots of pressure is on this young man. He needs to get this through. That's a good bit of play, wasn't it, from Sri Sumangala, Kavint, and they find themselves scoring the first try.
Yes, and it was all initiated from that break from Gavindu Rishmina, playing as the loose head prop for Sri Sumangala. He gained about 15 meters, and that really set up the try for Sri Sumangala. It was initially a good break as well, but a very terrible kick, a terrible conversion, wasn't anywhere near close, and Sri Sumangala does not manage to convert their own try. Here's the replay, broken play. Here's Shashika Bandara scoring the 6th Amana Bank try of the game, and they are first, as Trinity for the first time in the game will be restarting. Altaf. Lovely deep kick from Altaf, collected by the scrum half, gives it to Nazar Adil, who gains around 20 to 25 meters, and Trinity territorially would really love this line out just outside the 22 meters, and they'll surely look to give the backs one more easy try.
Absolutely, Kavint. We saw glimpses of the rolling maul from Trinity, but this time they opt to go out wide. Here's Altaf, and here's a big number 8 of Trinity. Tisanga Disanayaka brought down. Trinity trying to work the ball through the wings, and here's a Raizan looking for his 3rd try. He tries to break through the defense, but finds no way to go through, and
knock on is the call from referee Jayalat, the signal rather. Thought it was Vatagoda who knocked it on. It will be Pasindu Samarakon for Sri Sumangala to feed in. Finally, steady, big scrum coming in from Trinity. Here they push, but the number 8 breaks. Good cover defense coming in from Trinity. And Off feet is the call. Advantage being played in favor of Sri Sumangala. And that kick doesn't find play, but the referee was playing an advantage for an off feet. Hence, Sri Sumangala on the 22-meter mark will get a penalty. They'll want to put this around 20 to 25 meters. The power of the kicks haven't been pretty good from Sri Sumangala. And Trinity have kicked less in this game. We've hardly seen any clear outs from the back three. Hulangamua has been marshalling his wings very well, and Vijay Korn, the scrum half, has had a good opening 30, and that's overthrown. Here's Karuna Singh rather. Here's Vijay Korn, advantage being played. Here's the ball given out wide to Ratnayaka, but I think that will be a yellow card coming in. It was initially and quickly taken by Vijay Korn, gives it out to Altaf. Altaf, lovely cutout pass to Ratnayaka. Ratnayaka cutting back in, offloads it to Watagoda. Watagoda takes the ball into contact. This is Vijay Korn to Altaf yet again. Here's Dinusha, ball was knocked back. Here's the replacement, number 16, rather Watagoda. And finally, Trinity have committed a mistake inside, just around 5 meters short of that try line.
Lucky break for Sri Sumangala. Trinity looked like they were going for all money with that move, but Sumangala find themselves winning back possession due to that infringement from Watagoda, and they have a scrum, and they can't afford to make any mistakes out of this. They should be looking to clear the ball as soon as they can, and Sumangala will be looking to not concede any more tries or points as we are heading towards the halfway mark. Just 2 minutes away as per our clock. Here's the number 20 of the scrum of Sri Sumangala, passing to Samarakona, waiting to feed the ball in, and passing to feeds it in, and he clears it out. Interesting option taken from Sri Sumangala, and with that process they've lost the ball. Here comes Trinity again. Their big number 19 going over the whitewash. Held up, says the referee. It looked like he scored the goal try from here, but good bit of defensive work from Sumangala after committing a cardinal error. They just let the ball go into the hands of Trinity.
I think it was Dinadu Vikram Singh, the captain for Sri Sumangala, who held it up. And it will be Adil Naza with the 22-meter dropout. The big men, Ravi Nilangaratna and the number 4 lock, Menuru Vijay Korn on your screens for Trinity. Doesn't go out on the full, collected by Altaf. He has an opportunity for Trinity. Here's Anuhas Kodituaku. He takes the ball into contact, but think referee called Altaf's pass to Anuhas Kodituaku forward. Kodituaku can't believe it, but the referee brings back play and award Sri Sumangala with a defensive scrum. This is to get out of jail. This probably would be the last play if either teams doesn't manage to make a mistake from the first pass. Passing to Samarakon. A steady scrum. Good work from Vijay Korn. And here's the forwards. 5, 6. And Samarakon gives it to Sashika Bandara. He puts the ball to boot, but right down the middle, Altaf was back. Here's Ilangaratna, 2 Watagoda. Here's Hulangamu, 2 Anuhaskoditu. Lovely draw and pass to Ratnayaka. Ratnayaka takes the ball into contact. He cut back in very well, cut a couple of times. Here's Vijay Kohn to Ravin Ilangaratna. Here's the big prop forward, Senul Alexander, taking the ball into contact. Altaf to Hulangamu, and this will be the try coming in for Hulangamu. Very, very well done. He spotted the gap, and just like that, they score the 6th Amana Bank try, and it's 32 points to nil.
Exactly what Sri Sumangala couldn't afford to do. Concede another try when they were approaching the halfway mark, and Trinity have found themselves scoring the 6th Amana Bank try. And here's Hulangamua with yet another opportunity to add 2 more points. He hasn't been very successful today. Only 1 out of the 5 kicks that he took went through the post, but here's another opportunity for him. A rather easier angle for Hulangamua. Hulangamua for Trinity, taking his time. Adding 2 more points means Trinity putting more pressure on Sumangala. And here's Hulangamua. This time, it looks as if though it went through, but unfortunately, it hasn't. So the scoreline will remain at Trinity 32 and Sri Sumangala 5, and we've reached the halfway mark. And what a starter Trinity have got in this opening half, putting all sorts of pressure onto these Sumangala boys, their fellow team from Kandy, and Trinity will be really happy how things have turned out for them in this opening half.
And the halftime confirmation, 32 points, 2-5. And now we will go for a short commercial break, and
well, before we go for a break, it's time to remind all our viewers about the Maliban savory biscuits, the best sort of biscuits you have. Cracking the anything that you want, you can get from Maliban. And to watch a match like this is the best sort of a snack that you could have while watching. So yes, with that, we will be going for a very, very short commercial break. On the other hand, we'll be having the second half action.
Don't go away, the action's just begun.
Maliban lemon puff puff, lemon puff, Maliban lemon puff. Hamasitakma pipide, rasa lemon rasa ye. Jeevithayama mihirai. Maliban lemon puff puff, lemon puff, Maliban lemon puff, Maliban lemon puff, chill when a lemon.
නිකම් බොරුවට රිස්ක් එකක් ගන්නේ ඇයි? NDB නියොස් තියෙද්දි රිස්ක් එකක් නැතුව කික් එකේ ෆන් ට්‍රාන්ස්ෆර්ස් කරන්න වගේම චිල් එකේ බිල්ස් පේ කරන්න.
Beautiful outside and inside.
NDB නියොස් තියෙද්දි රිස්ක් එකක් නැතුව කික් එකේ ෆන් ට්‍රාන්ස්ෆර්ස් කරන්න වගේම චිල් එකේ බිල්ස් පේ කරන්න.
Seat Car Radials. The road is yours.
ටයිල් නන්නියමට මැච් කරලා තියෙනවා. ඒ ටයිල් ඇල්ලුවේ මොනවල?
ඕනෑම මතු පිටකට ඕනෑම තත්වයකට ජීවිත කාලයටම ඔරොත්තු දෙන්න අල්ලගන්න. ලංකාවේ SLS තත්ත්ව සහතිකෙන් පිදුම්ලත් එකම ටයිල් ඇඩසිව් සන්නාමය. ස්විස්ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩසිව්. අල්ලන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
නිකම් බොරුවට රිස්ක් එකක් ගන්නේ ඇයි? NDB නියොස් තියෙද්දි රිස්ක් එකක් නැතුව කික් එකේ ෆන් ට්‍රාන්ස්ෆර්ස් කරන්න වගේම චිල් එකේ බිල්ස් පේ කරන්න.
මේ ගඳටයි තද පැල්ලම් වලටයි මොකද කරන්නේ?
සර්ෆ් එක්සෙල් වල ඩබල් මැජික් එකෙන් ඇඳුම් වල තද පැල්ලම් ඉවත් කරමින් කම්ෆර්ට් ප්‍රීමියම් සුවඳ ලබා දෙනවා.
Gold hair and body wash එක.
හැමදේම අතළඟ තියෙද්දි දුක් විඳින්නේ ඇයි?
Coloma, beautiful outside and inside.
Radials. The road is yours.
It is my vision that wakes me up, not my alarm. I make mistakes, but I will never be defeated.
My biggest competitor is myself.
Five account from Commercial Bank for the youth who think beyond limits.
Seat Car Radials. The road is yours.
Train neke allegin safari en yalle avi ali wala suwate tiyan selfie gahamu ware machan uture dakune kohe giya trip one එක double වෙන්න කොතුමි රසට හදා නැති නැතක share කරන් kamuda machan prima කොතුමි fun tamai.
Stop! Didn't you know you can get free delivery with Uber One?
Wait, really?
Yes, you can get unlimited free delivery on eligible orders with Uber Eats. Order this, and that, even groceries. You can also get 5% back in Uber credits on rides. Priority service exclusively with our top-rated drivers. And with Uber Eats, expect your order to arrive on time, every time. With just a few taps, unlock exclusive perks and savings. Plus enjoy your first month free. Sign up for Uber One now.
Enjoy the infinite possibilities of the freedom of space, inspired by the beauty of our land. Sri Lanka's finest finished, largest sized porcelain tile collection. Majestica. Lanka Tiles. Fine living redefined.
Get keys to your wheels and experience people-friendly vehicle leasing with Amana Bank. Enjoy the lowest monthly installment and flexible financing up to 7 years. Apply online at www.amanabank.lk.
Amana Bank. It's your bank.
මේ ගඳටයි තද පැල්ලම් වලටයි මොකද කරන්නේ?
සර්ෆ් එක්සෙල් වල ඩබල් මැජික් එකෙන් ඇඳුම් වල තද පැල්ලම් ඉවත් කරමින් කම්ෆර්ට් ප්‍රීමියම් සුවඳ ලබා දෙනවා.
Gold hair and body wash එක.
නිකම් බොරුවට රිස්ක් එකක් ගන්නේ ඇයි? NDB නියොස් තියෙද්දි රිස්ක් එකක් නැතුව කික් එකේ ෆන් ට්‍රාන්ස්ෆර්ස් කරන්න වගේම චිල් එකේ බිල්ස් පේ කරන්න.
Coloma, beautiful outside and inside.
Real energy for real life. Ride. NDB නියොස් තියෙද්දි රිස්ක් එකක් නැතුව කික් එකේ ෆන් ට්‍රාන්ස්ෆර්ස් කරන්න වගේම චිල් එකේ බිල්ස් පේ කරන්න.
Radials. The road is yours.
ඔබේ බිත්තියට අනර්ගතම සුදු පැහැයක් ලබා ගැනීමට සහ ඔබ බිත්තියට තෝරන පේන්ට් එකේ පාට හරියටම පෙන්වන නව සුවිශේෂී පොලිමර් සංයෝගයක් සමගින් ගේ ඇතුළත සහ පිටත බිත්ති නිමා කරගන්න. ස්විස්ටෙක් ස්කින් කෝඩ් ෆිනිෂ් එකට හොඳම කෙනා.
Real energy for real life. Ride.
Gold hair and body wash එක.
රුපියල් 50 මැල්බර්න් සේවරි පොඩ්ඩෝ එක්ක මැච් එකට සෙට් වෙන්න.
Let's get into it.
This is Hits Now, where talents are discovered and superstars are born.
I'm very proud to have you on my team.
Where you can solve crimes and fight fires.
Must be nice.
Laugh with the family and many others. Play games and prove you're better. All the latest hits, all the time, all in one place.
So starstruck right now.
Hits Now, the best of US TV.
It's time.
It doesn't get any better than this.
Get ready to tackle greatness. The time is now. Dialog Schools Rugby League, live on the Papare, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
I can't believe it. He just called me last week. It was a butt dial.
What are we gonna do with these ashes? Easy. Where was Durfee the happiest? Oh my God, it's spring break. It's time for the party game! These people stole our games!
You remind me of my granddad.
How old do you think I am?
I don't know, 40?
You wanna play? 4, 2, let's play! I get her number?
Buddy Games, Spring Awakening on HBO.
දැන් රිදී ටීවී නාලිකාව වෙතින් ජයරත්න ගලගෙදර ඉදිරිපත් කරන බයිස්කෝප් කතා වැඩසටහන. ඔබ කැමති චිත්‍රපටයේ රසවත්ම කතා අහන්නට බලන්නට ඩයලොග් ටීවී නාලිකා අංක 18 රිදී ටීවී ඔස්සේ දැන් සෑම සෙනසුරාදාවකම සවස 5:30ට බයිස්කෝප් කතා.
Don't go away, the action's just begun.
Welcome back to the second half action of this game, which has so far been a one-sided affair. And here's Shan Altaf to start proceedings in the second half. And Trinity are currently with a 32 points to 5-point lead over Sri Sumangala. Shan Altaf with a high kick for the restart. And Trinity have found themselves winning the ball with that kick from Shan Altaf. Shan Altaf goes out wide. A wonderful offload. Here's Udisha trying to chip it over the Sumangala defenders, but he has lost possession in that process. A good energetic starter from Trinity in the second half, Kavit.
Yes, it was a very good turnover from Trinity. Pressurized the player who was collecting the ball, and it was a good restart from Shan Altaf as well, right on the 10-meter mark, and the ball was knocked on, and it was a lovely cutout pass from Altaf to Ratnayaka, who tried to put in the chip kick but did not get any distance. But here's Vijay Kohn with the first set piece of the second half, gives it to Altaf. Altaf gives it to Shafraz, who knocks it on. Sri Sumangala takes the ball into contact just outside the 22 meters. Ball has been turned over. Shafraz, who knocked it on earlier, got a second touch, but the referee brought back play to where the first knock-on occurred.
Bright start from Trinity, as I said before. Scrum now in favor of Sri Sumangala. They have the opportunity to get out of their danger zone, and here's passing to Samarakon yet again, feeding the ball into the scrum, passing to Samarakon for Sri Sumangala. Sumangala desperately need to get out of their own half. They try to do that with kick, but it straightly finds the hand of Shan Altaf. Here's the number 15, Yevan, passing it on to Shan. Shan passes it on wide, and Trinity are ready to come back with another attack, but
good work at ruck time from Sri Sumangala. Trinity was guilty of isolating that player, and Anuhas Kodituakku was cleaned off really well, and thought it was Ratnayaka who was holding it on, as Sri Sumangala this time gets some distance on that kick, and they will have a line out in their favor just in the opposite half.
Sri Sumangala desperately need this line out and this move to work on their way. They are down by 32 points to 5, and it was the scoreline which was there when we moved on and when we went out for the halftime break. Here's Dinidu Vikramasinghe with the line out throw for Sri Sumangala. They go in with 4 men for this line out throw. Not the best of collections, but Sri Sumangala held on to possession, and here they come back with their forwards trying to make a move. Brought down by Trinity. Trinity looking to turn over, and
referee awards Sri Sumangala with a penalty for not releasing the tackler, as Sumangala take the ball into contact. Ball available. Senul Alexander trying to counter-ruck, but good work from Sri Sumangala, although they've lost about 2 meters. Going through the blind side, numbers opening on the left. Sashika Bandara cutting back in. Finally, another penalty for offside. Sealing. Sri Sumangala takes it quickly, but advantage being played in favor of them as well. That's the third penalty on the trot, quickly taken by Sri Sumangala. It was a series of quick taps from Sri Sumangala, and however they get a penalty.
It looks like they're going to take the 3 points here, Sri Sumangala. Sri Sumangala going for the pose. They tried to get a quick tap in and go on with the game, but the referee called back play, so they've changed their minds, and they've opted to go for a penalty kick instead of finding touch or forming a scrum or getting that quick tap. And here's an opportunity for Sri Sumangala to put some points on the board. They desperately needed. Kavint hasn't been the best of starts, and they found it so difficult to get points throughout this season.
Yes, and it is Nazar Adil who will be taking the 3 points. Sri Sumangala, I thought, should have gone for touch and even formed a rolling maul, because the only way they are going to get a bonus point now is through scoring 4 tries. It's a huge task, 27 points deficit, and Sri Sumangala, however, go for 3 points. They'll want to cut the deficit. That will make them slightly better. The number 21, Nazar Adil, puts an important 3 points to Sri Sumangala, and it's 32 points to 8.
Well, important 3 points of Sumangala. Well, the lack of confidence with the attackers really showed up with that move, Kavin, that they didn't opt for touch, but they went for the 3 points. Luckily for them, they got the 3 points, important 3 points for them. And here's Shan Altaf with yet another deep kick, cleanly taken from Sri Sumangala. The Trinity defenders are right at them. They are dragging them back in their own half. Sri Sumangala still with possession.
Here's Pasindu Samarakon. He'll put this to Shashika Bandara. He has been doing this all throughout the first half, and they clear it. Not much power behind that kick, just around 10 meters gained.
Yet again, Trinity will be really happy, Kavin. That kick didn't find much distance, as you said. They are just 10 meters, or maybe lesser than that was the distance that Sri Sumangala could able to find with that kick. And here come Trinity again with another line-out throw inside the half of Sri Sumangala, and they cleanly take it. But the pass out was not so good. Here's Raizan.
Safraz to Ratnayaka to the new man. He takes the ball into contact. He wasn't held, so he could have gone in, and that's a brilliant tackle coming in, but the ball was knocked back. Here's Sri Sumangala. Penalty advantage in favor of Trinity. They take it quickly. Here they go, and they've taken it back. It was for an offside. Anuas Kodituaku points at the touch, and he'll put this ball into touch. He has a very powerful boot under his belt, and there again, just outside the 22 meters, around 15 meters gained, and Sumangala defense has been reading Trinity backs slightly better now. They are drifting far wide, and I thought Anuas Kodituak and Safraz could now straighten the line, go take the number 12-13 channel really hard, run at a very good pace as Ravini Langaratna takes a really good line out throw. It wasn't that easy. Here's the rolling maul being formed by Trinity. Yes, Disanayaka, and Senula takes the ball into contact. Now it looks like they'll opt for pick and drops. Good defense coming in on Watagoda by Sri Sumangala. Here's the new man, rather Yasuru Arya once. The ball was out. Vijay Kon to Safraz. Here's Anuas Kodituaku. He takes the ball into contact, but good turnover from Sri Sumangala, and I think it'll be reversed. The knee was on the ground is what referee might be suggesting, but he's given the signal for a holding on.
Well, Kavin, Trinity haven't really used the maul to full effect in this game. They've showed us glimpses, and even in that play, they couldn't find more meters gaining from that maul. But on the other hand, Sumangala have found themselves kicking the ball and finding some good meters with that kick, and they are inside the half of Trinity now, just a few meters outside the 22-meter marker. Sumangala will be itching to get, or rather put, more points on the board, possibly a try. Trinity haven't yet scored in the second half. We saw them score back-to-back tries in that opening half, in the opening few minutes. Flat pass from Sumangala.
Not straight is the call from the AR1. And Sri Sumangala up now playing with the wind, hence they might be looking to put in those chip kicks and chase, because taking this Trinity outfit right up front isn't really logical, because they've held on straight, and Ilangaratna and Karuna Singh, the couple of flankers for Trinity, has had a good outing, and especially Ilangaratna was good at line out time as well. He acts as a jumper as well with Dinusha Peris, who's scored 2 tries. Here's Vijay Kon, rather the 27, I think it's Rushen Bandarnayaka. Here's Ratnayaka, gives it out to the wing 3/4. Here's Raizan. He takes the ball into contact and finally bundled into touch, and it will be Sri Sumangala. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief, because Raizan yet again showed his footwork and good work, but in the meantime Sri Sumangala have an injured player in trying to stop that attack from Trinity.
More and more trouble for Sumangala as another player goes down, and in the past couple of days we've seen players being injured, players being dragged out of play, and as we all know, safety comes first. The player safety comes first before anything else, Kavint, and the medical staff are there to look at it. But good thing for Sumangala is that he's back on his feet, and just would love to see the jersey number, who the player was, and nevertheless, here's Sri Sumangala with another line out throw inside their own half. Dehan or rather Dinidu Wickramasinghe. Not the best of line out throws from him, but
the line out wasn't thrown in straight, and Sri Sumangala playing with the wind. It will be hard for the couple of hookers to get a really good angle to their jumpers, because there's a strong breeze coming in from the left to right, and Trinity was playing with it in the first half, and Sri Sumangala in the second now.
Trinity's replacement, Rushen Bandaranayake, will now feed the ball into the scrum. Trinity will want to try and get some points on the board. They haven't broke the deadlock yet in the second half. They've got all those 32 points in the opening half. Here's Rushen Bandaranayake for Trinity, acting as the scrum half, and Rushen Bandaranayake collects the ball. Here's Shan Altaf, he passes it on. Shan Altaf again, a lovely offload there. Here comes Trinity again with another opportunity. Udisha has been brought down, still with possession. Trinity looking for yet another try. Can they find it? Will they find it? Working the line. Here are Trinity. Wonderful, wonderful passes, quick passes from Trinity. They are making their move. Trinity College putting more pressure on Sri Sumangala. Still with possession. Here's Shan Altaf. Here's Trinity's number 7, Ravini Langaratna. He has been brought down.
Advantage for an offside. Trinity still have possession with themselves. Good couple of runs from Ilangaratna and Vatakuda. And it was a lovely wraparound work from Altaf and Safraz. They gave it out to Ratnayake, who straightened the line. But it was a good tackle. He couldn't really give the ball out wide, because if he had given, it would have been their 7th, because there was an overlap forming on the blind side. But however, it will be Rushen Bandaranayake with the feed into the scrum, and will be interesting to see what Trinity do. If it goes to Anuas Kodizoku in this short range, he's pretty much capable of barging his way over the line.
It shows the confidence and how well Trinity have played by this decision made by Anuas Koditwaku. They instantly went for that scrum. They're just 6 to 8 meters away from the try line. Here's Trinity. Here's Rushen Bandaranayake. The referee having a word with the players yet again. To remind all our viewers, we don't have the referee's mic in place as we've had in the previous weeks and in the previous years. The referees have refused to use it. Nevertheless, the game has to go on. And here's Rushen Bandaranayake with a golden opportunity here. Trinity. Here's Trinity's number 8, Tisanga Disanayake. Trinity still with possession, looking to get the 7th try of the game, the first of the second half. Can Trinity find a way? Well, there was a loose pass from Trinity. Still, they do have
I think it will be a yellow card, the first yellow card of the game, because he deliberately knocked the ball on. Is the call from is the signal from the referee. Really hard to figure it out. And now Sri Sumangala staring down the barrel, because they've got 15 players, and now they have a line out in favor of them just outside the the 5-meter line of Sri Sumangala. Will they form the rolling maul or will they go for the backs? Anuhas Kodituaku right on the shoulder of Shan Altaf, on the left shoulder of Shan Altaf, and Safraz is playing at number 13, and although the jersey number suggests otherwise, here's the rolling maul. Watagoda gets it from behind. Here's Ravin Ilangaratna who takes the ball into contact. It has been collapsed, and Trinity, here's the lock. Menura Vijay Kohn, he takes the ball into contact. Here's the Rushen, goes for the blind side. Here's a lovely work from the number 24. He dived over, but the referee will have a word with his AR. This is Minula Yaddahige, who has replaced Raizan as the right winger for Trinity. Apologies again for not having what the referees talk about.
Absolutely, Kavint. We are not quite sure what was the conversation bit, but anyways, Sumangala have been awarded the ball back, and not long ago we've talked about how we haven't seen a yellow card in this game, and
a 22-meter dropout. I thought he dived over, and if the flag was raised, it surely would have been a line out in favor of Sri Sumangala, but they've gone for a 22-meter dropout. If it was if the player had not touched the touch line, it should have been Trinity's ball, but here's the Trinity yet again. Safras takes the ball into contact. Rushan Bandaranayaka gives it to the number 7 rather, Ilangaratna. Here's Bandaranayaka. Altaf, not a really good pass, but a good take from Vijay Kohn. Here's Altaf yet again. Anuhas gives it to Hulangamua, who goes through the gap, and here's Ratnayaka. Lovely cutout pass to Rushan Bandaranayaka. He takes the ball into contact, 5 meters short. Here's Ratnayaka taking it through the fringes. Bandaranayaka asking his forwards to do the pick and drop. And here's another little mistake from the flank. Nisit Karuna Singh knocks the ball on at the last moment, and Sri Sumangala will yet again get out of jail through a scrum.
Surprising performance this has been from Trinity in the second half. They have made the most amount of mistakes in this half. They've had the opportunities, and they are still to score in this half after the brilliant start they got. And we've only had 3 points so far being scored, and that too coming from the boot of Nasara from Sri Sumangala. And Sumangala holding on to this Trinity attack and not allowing them to get more points on the board. And this time they have a scrum, and they have the opportunity to clear out the danger. We've seen a couple of times instead of clearing out, they opted to run on their own from the danger zone, but I don't think that will be the case this time, as they desperately need to clear the ball out. Trinity are looking dangerous. They are not just getting the final touches. Here's Pasindu Samarakona for Sri Sumangala, feeding the ball in. Sri Sumangala opts for the same thing that I talked before, trying to go on their own instead of clearing the lines, and they find themselves stuck in their own half. Here's Sri Sumangala's number 10 passing the ball out wide. This time they try to clear it and go straight into the hands.
Quickly taken by Altaf. Here's Minula, gives it to Ratnayaka. He cuts back in. He cuts back out again. Takes the ball into contact. Bandaranayaka right on spot. Here's Watagoda to Altaf. He gives out to the try scorer. Lovely backhand pass, and here's Tisanga Disanayaka. He goes into contact, and that will be the first try coming in for Trinity in the second half. That's the 8th Amana Bank try of the game, and just like that, Trinity goes to the left, and to the right, and the number 8 guarding that right wing goes over as now it will be Sean Altaf with the kicking duties. Sri Sumangala defense in the second half has been a little better than the first, but Trinity do manage to pierce through Disanayaka. He bumped off a couple of players and went over the touchline as Altaf, who's been really good at distributing the ball. He's hardly made any runs at the line. He's been everywhere in attack, as Altaf has the distance but not the direction. He was kicking towards the wind but had distance. There you go, bumping one and diving over and under the player from Sumangala, as Sri Sumangala will be restarting things from the left to right.
37 points to 8. Trinity haven't really been successful with the conversions. They've missed 7 out of the 8 conversions that they took in this game. Still, they find themselves with a healthy lead, and they'll be eyeing on making into that 50 points mark. And ball goes out of touch, and
there again you can see the wind from that AR's flag. It was by the Trinity player couldn't really judge the ball in the air. That was why it went out on the bounce rather. And Trinity Watagoda has a line out in favor of themselves. It is a 5-man line out. Looks like there has been a change in the lock combination as well. Watagoda gives it to Ilangaratna, and the ball there again. This is what we saw in the last season as well. Trinity playing at Bogambara. The hookers weren't on point. And there again, playing against the wind. Trinity concede another line out. Just the second line out rather of the game to Sri Sumangala, as Pasin Samarakon rather will be feeding into the scrum.
Here's Pasindu Samarakon for Sri Sumangala. He has to wait. The referee wants to have a word with the boys in the scrum. Being the case throughout, we're not so sure about what these referees are conveying to the boys and to the ARs. And here's Pasindu, the number 20 for Sri Sumangala. He takes the ball out wide and he passes it on to their number 11. Sri Sumangala desperately need to score some points here.
That's a high tackle from Trinity. The first real high tackle of the game. Referee playing advantage. There's about 7 players in that ruck. Wonder where the others are. And they go for another pick and drop. Good work from the number 5, Akash Fernando. Is the replacement lock forward. And Sumangala gives the ball out wide and puts the kick. Here's the chase. Altaf collects it cleanly, but advantage was already being played to Sumangala. Hence, they will get a penalty, and looks like they'll go for 3 points.
I can't really make out why they are trying to go for 3 points. The best they could get out of this game is a bonus point, I would say, by getting 4 tries. But instead, they've opted to go for points back to back whenever they've got a penalty. And here's Nazar, Adil Nazar of Sri Sumangala. He was successful the last time he took a penalty kick. This is from a very close range, a very easy angle for him. Can he get this through? Can he add 3 more points? Here's Nazar lining up for Sri Sumangala to add 3 more points to the tally. Trinity with a handy lead, and Nazar goes flat, and that's a very poor miss from Nazar. Well, the referees had a bit of a talk, they had a bit of a word there, and they've finally awarded it as a conversion which went through. It was a bit confusing, wasn't it, Kavin? They took a very long time to award that conversion.
Then I think we can take a look at it. Here's the conversion. Was just over. The referees had the best vision. And dropped by Sri Sumangala. They take the ball into contact. Finally another advantage. Here's the big man who made a huge contribution in the first try. The ball has been knocked on, but the referee was playing knock-on advantage in favor of Sri Sumangala, as they will get another defensive scrum. They probably should look for the kicks, because they are playing with the wind. There's no way the backs of Sri Sumangala can pierce through this Trinity defense, because they have been tackling really well. And just one high tackle coming in from Trinity throughout the game. Some good work from the couple of flankers as well, and good scrummaging yet again. The number 8 breaks. Here's the counter coming in from Trinity. Finally ball secured. Here's the captain for Sri Sumangala. He's been dealt well by Disanayaka. Here's the backs, the forwards rather. There you go, giving Pasindu Samarakon a better angle, rather the fly half. Here's Adil Nazar, straight down the throat of Ratnayaka. He cuts back in, gives it to Shafraz. He takes the ball into contact. Trying to go through the blind side is Rushen Bandaranayaka. If he had looked to pass it inwards, it would have been a try coming in for sure. Here's the number 5, Akash Fernando. But advantage being played for not releasing, as Trinity knocked the ball on. But it will be a penalty right in front. It's for an offside call. Rushen Bandaranayaka tried to take it quickly, but then again Altaf now takes it quickly. Here's Altaf, gives it to Minula, who's playing at wing. It was Raizan earlier who had a brilliant game. Here's Trinity. Here's Akash Fernando, trying to go to the blind side yet again. Here's Tisanga Disanayaka. Trinity inching ever so close. Here's Vatakoda. Vatakoda to Altaf. Lovely pass. Altaf goes, and Altaf will go right over the left foot. And that will be another Amana Bank try coming in for Shan Altaf. What a ball from Vatakoda to Altaf. And Altaf ran a really good running angle. He curved back in, and they surely are looking to score another, as the drop kick has been taken and the conversion is good as well.
Well, Altaf looked like he was going to score some way in this match, and he was unfortunate to not find himself on the scoreboard as of now, but now he has found himself on the scoreboard. Shan Altaf for Trinity converting that try as well, and Trinity with 44 points on the board. Just a matter of a try and a conversion to get to that 50-point mark. Sri Sumangala will be really disappointed how the season has panned out for them. Coming from the B division, they haven't had the best of times, on verge of losing 3 back-to-back games, and they have yet to be tested with some big names, and yet again the wind helping that ball find lots and lots of meters.
Yes, and the second half hasn't been really good from Trinity. They've scored 12 points, and Sri Sumangala have scored 6 points as well in the second half, and some blame has to be taken by the win, because Trinity, the lineouts weren't as good as they were in the first half. Here's Sumangala trying to take it, and here's Trinity finally pouncing on the loose ball. Here's Bandaranayaka to the new fly half. Here's the replacement winger, and he's been bundled into touch, and it looks like Coach Fazil Mareja is emptying his bench, and there you go. That's probably the last couple of players who remained in the bench that has come on.
Well, Kavind, as we approach the final few minutes of the game, it's time for us to choose the NDB man of the match. There were quite impressive set of players who made an impact in this game for Trinity. It's a tough ask for us to choose. But I believe the wing of Trinity, Murad Raizan, made most impact in that first half. And do you have any second thoughts on it?
Not really, because he had a brilliant first half, and he was taken at around the 45th, 50th mark, and he played really well to that point. I initially thought it was Jehan Watagoda was good as well, and he was good with the lineouts in the first half, and I thought Ravini Langaratna was good as well, and all these players from Trinity, the wings and the backs, played really well, and but the standout for Trinity was Murad Raizan for me as well.
Absolutely, and here comes Trinity again, and they opt to go wide again, a loose pass, but still Trinity managed to hold on to possession in these dying minutes of this game. Here's Trinity's number 11, Utisha, who has been dragged out onto the floor. Sri Sumangala have one possession back. Can they put something on the board? And here's Sri Sumangala. Trinity not allowing them to go through. Sumangala with a late charge onto Trinity. And Trinity have one possession back, and they opt to go for the same route that they've been going throughout the day, going out wide, and they've been successful in doing that.
Bandaranayaka gives it out to Aryavansa. He gives it out to Ilangaratna. Akash Panandu rather. Here's a lovely pop pass to the number 11. It was number 17 rather. It was Shrayan Satikumar, and Trinity give away another scrum inside the Sumangala half. The second half was much better for Sri Sumangala. They learned what Trinity was doing. They drifted in defense really well. That's what I thought. Anuhas Kuditok and Safraz Usman could have straightened the line a little, taken the ball to that 12-13 channel with some barging runs, because they adjusted in the second half, unlike in the first. But overall, a good performance from Trinity, as the Sri Sumangala number 8 breaks, gives a backhand pass, gives it out to his wing 3-quarter, who puts the ball out on the full, and hence it will be a line out in favor of Trinity from where the ball was kicked out.
Just a minute to be played as per our clock. Trinity will be wanting to go out of this game with another try, will be wanting to get that 50 points on the board, which will give them a lot of confidence going into the next few weeks. Few big games are coming up for Trinity, against Sipatana, against Dharmaraja, against St. Anthony's, and here's Trinity again trying to work it out wide. Can Trinity find a way to score yet another try? And Trinity have a penalty coming their way. A quick tap taken. Trinity want to score, and they want to score quickly because the clock is running out. And The ball has been awarded back to Sri Sumangala for holding on, and they opt to run soon, and not the best of options that they are from Sumangala.
Thought the last penalty, the Sumangala player was off feet, but somehow Sumangala managed to get it out, as Vatagoda will be throwing in for Trinity. He's had a good outing at hooker for Trinity, because the wind at Bogambara is a little too hard for the hookers to throw into that line. Good work by Sri Sumangala yet again, quickly taken, and not 10 meters. Now the tackle has been made. I thought it was a little too high, yes, and the referee playing advantage, think it was for the high tackle, and the big man from Sri Sumangala trying to go to the fringes, but good work at ruck time. Here's the number one who made a very good contribution in the first try that was scored, and advantage being played in favor of Sri Sumangala yet again, as the captain Vikramasinghe takes the ball into contact, and referee with another penalty for not rolling away, quickly taken, but line was offside is the call, is the signal, and Sri Sumangala will yet again go for 3 points.
Interesting from Sri Sumangala. They want some points from this game going out of it, and possibly the final kick of this game, the final move. Can Sumangala get 3 points? Trinity have put the game to bed a long time back, but Sri Sumangala will be a bit relieved going with 3 more points. The scoreline then will be 44 points to 14. Here's Nazar with possibly the final kick of the game, eyeing to add 3 more points to the tally of Sri Sumangala in a losing cause. And Nazar for Sumangala is successful, and
the still time remaining in the referee's clock. Not really sure how much, but it surely looks like it's enough for another restart. 44 points to 11, 8 tries and only 2 conversions. They've left 6 conversions. That's 12 points on the kicking tee, and the 11 points, 1 try and 3 conversions.
Well, place kicking is one area that Trinity will look close into going on in the future games, because they will have to face the likes of Isipatana, they will have to face the likes of Dharmaraj and St. Anthony's, and they will not want to miss opportunities of that sort. And here's Sumangala with possession. They have been brought down, and they are in their own half. This possibly should be the last play of the game. Here's that big number 1 again from Sumangala. Gavindu Yasiru Ratnayaka, and Sumangala trying to make an impression in these dying seconds of the game. They are trying to go with their forwards, and still they are in their own half. This time he puts the ball into the boot, straight into the hands of the Trinity player who was waiting at the back, and Trinity trying to make the run, and these are the final few moments and possibly the last play, and
it's another penalty given away by Sri Sumangala for holding on. That player was 10 meters out, and there again thought it was good work from Trinity, and that will be the turnover. Now they will take this quickly. Gives it out to the lock forward. The number 4 gives it out to the wing 3/4 who steps back in. And ball available. Bandaranayaka gives it to his fly half. He has numbers on the outside. Here's the new man. Takes it over, and that's the final Amana Bank try coming in for Trinity. It's the number 23, Ramindu Vanasinghe. Just like that, on the brink of the full-time whistle, Trinity score 49 points with the conversion to come, and a very good outing. Sri Isipatana rather managed to score 50 points to 3 against Sumangala, and Trinity have the opportunity to get one up. And what a game the Isipatana match will be for Trinity.
Exactly, Kavinta. This is exactly what Trinity wanted to add, or rather get into that 50-point mark. But that's not going to happen for Trinity. And that should be full time. Trinity have cruised through this game. They have beaten Sri Sumangala 49 points to 14. Hasn't been the best of seasons for Sumangala. On the other hand, Trinity will be relieved that they have got the form back after that upsetting loss to DSA Nayaka last week. And Trinity will be facing two big teams in the coming weeks. Isipatana, Science, and also they will have to face the likes of Dharmaraja and St. Anthony's. So the season is well and truly alive for Trinity. They will be eyeing to make it into the super rounds. Here's the confirmation of the full-time score. Sri Sumangala 14 and Trinity College 49. The hosts couldn't hold on to the visitors. Both schools are from Kandy. Trinity find themselves getting the second win of the season. Well, Sumangala did feel the heat of the match, and feeling the heat of the match, chill out folks, grab a Maliban lemon puff with real lemon and no artificial colors or flavors. Maliban lemon puff will keep you chilled all game long. Maliban lemon puff, chill winner, lemon. And Trinity will be the team going back home with lots of lemon puffs because they've had a great outing here at Bogambara, beating Sumangala for 49 points to 14. The only concern for Trinity will be their place kicking. Kavint hasn't had the best of days with the tee.
14 points left on the kicking tee. That'll be an issue they'll need to rectify so soon. Was Hulangamu and then Shan Altaf, and both switched between the kicks, but none of them really making a point. And here's the key stats of the game. 49 points to 14. Trinity College Kandy beating Sri Sumangala College Kandy with 9 tries to 1, and only 2 conversions was done of the 9 tries, and there were 3 penalties in the Sri Sumangala score as well. And the player of the match, the NDP player of the match was Murad Raizan from Trinity, and that's the key stats.
Has been a complete performance from Trinity, apart from those conversions that they missed. 14 points to 49 is the scoreline at the end of the game. Here are the fixtures in the upcoming week, the 4th week of Dialog Schools Rugby League. St. Joseph's will be taking on Wesley College on the 5th of July at Havelock Park. Isipatana will be taking on St. Thomas's at Havelock Park. It will be a big game as well. And Trinity will be playing against Dharmaraja here in Kandy at Pallekale at home. And that will be an important clash for them as well. Kingswood taking on Zahira at Nittavala on the 6th of July. And Thurston College will be taking on Royal in Air Force Grounds. And Science versus DSA Nayaka. That will be another close match to look on. Science have been really good this season, and that match will be played at Air Force Grounds. And Vidyartha versus St. Peter's, probably the match of the week, which will be played at Nittavala on the 7th, along with Sri Sumangala, who have lost 3 games, and St. Anthony's on the other hand, who also have lost 3 games, and one of those teams will be able to get onto the points table with a win on the 7th of July, and that game will be played here at Bogambara. So quite an exciting week ahead with some big games. St. Joseph's versus Wesley, Isipatana versus St. Thomas's, and Vidyartha versus St. Peter's will be the pick out of the lot. With that, we will end our live feed from Bogambara. Trinity have cruised their way to win this game 49 points to 14. Sumangala will be disappointed, but Trinity will enjoy this win. With that, we will end our live stream and we'll catch you back next week with more and more exciting schools rugby league matches. Have a good day. Good evening.
where young talents from all over come to showcase their skills in the ultimate school showdown. Meet the future field heroes of rugby. Experience the thrill of every try time. Feel the power of epic tackles. Chase the school glory with every match. Cheer for your school. Get ready to watch epic rugby battle and witness the rise of future champs. The excitement is contagious. Catch the action here. Welcome to the Dialog Schools Rugby League 2024, where legends begin.
Maliban lemon puff puff, lemon puff, Maliban lemon puff. Hamasitakma pipide, rasa lemon rasa ye. Jeevithayama mihirai. Maliban lemon puff puff, lemon puff, Maliban lemon puff, Maliban lemon puff. Chilven lemon.
නිකම් බොරුවට රිස්ක් එකක් ගන්නේ ඇයි? NDB නියොස් තියෙද්දි රිස්ක් එකක් නැතුව කික් එකේ ෆන් ට්‍රාන්ස්ෆර්ස් කරන්න වගේම චිල් එකේ බිල්ස් පේ කරන්න.
Seat Car Radials. The road is yours.
It is my vision that wakes me up, not my alarm. I make mistakes, but I will never be defeated.
My biggest competitor is myself.
Vibe account from Commercial Bank for the youth who think beyond limits.
Beautiful outside and inside.
අප්පා හරියට waterproof කරේ නැත්නම් ටයිල් වල සල්ලි ටයිල් අල්ලන්න ගිය සල්ලි සේරම වතුරේ.
ඉහළ ටෙන්සයිල් ඇඩිෂන් සහ ක්‍රැක් බ්‍රිජින් හැකියාව සමගින් ඔබේ නිවාස සියලු ජලකාන්දු වලින් ආරක්ෂා කර ගන්න. ස්විස්ටෙක් ඇක්වාෂීල්ඩ් 2K waterproofer. ජලකාන්දුවට තිත.
Real energy for real life. Ride.
Get keys to your wheels and experience people-friendly vehicle leasing with Amana Bank. Enjoy the lowest monthly installment and flexible financing up to 7 years. Apply online at www.amanabank.lk or call 0117 756 756.
Amana Bank. It's your bank. Radials. The road is yours.
NDB නියොස් තියෙද්දි රිස්ක් එකක් නැතුව කික් එකේ ෆන් ට්‍රාන්ස්ෆර්ස් කරන්න වගේම චිල් එකේ බිල්ස් පේ කරන්න. real energy for real life. Ride.
Gold hair and body wash shaker.
Enjoy the infinite possibilities of the freedom of space, inspired by the beauty of our land. Sri Lanka's finest finished, largest sized porcelain tile collection. Majestica. Lanka Tiles. Fine living redefined.
නිකම් බොරුවට රිස්ක් එකක් ගන්නේ ඇයි? NDB නියොස් තියෙද්දි රිස්ක් එකක් නැතුව කික් එකේ ෆන් ට්‍රාන්ස්ෆර්ස් කරන්න වගේම චිල් එකේ බිල්ස් පේ කරන්න.
Gold hair and body wash shaker.
Matang ya muda matang, 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 kamuda matang, prima kotumi fantamai. Maliban lemon puff puff, lemon puff, Maliban lemon puff. හැමසිතක්ම පිපිදේ රස lemon රසයේ ජීවිතයම මිහිරයි. Maliban lemon puff puff, lemon puff, Maliban lemon puff, Maliban lemon puff, chill when lemon.
Stop! Didn't you know you can get free delivery with Uber One?
Wait, really?
Yes, you can get unlimited free delivery on eligible orders with Uber Eats. Order this, and that, even groceries. You can also get 5% back in Uber credits on rides. Priority service exclusively with our top-rated drivers. And with Uber Eats, expect your order to arrive on time, every time. With just a few taps, unlock exclusive perks and savings. Plus enjoy your first month free. Sign up for Uber One now.
ටයිල් නම් නියමයට මැච් කරලා තියෙනවා. ඒ ටයිල් ඇල්ලුවේ මොනවලු?
ඕනෑම මතු පිටකට ඕනෑම තත්වයකට ජීවිත කාලයටම ඔරොත්තු දෙන්න අල්ලගන්න. ලංකාවේ SLS තත්ත්ව සහතිකෙන් පිදුම්ලත් එකම ටයිල් ඇඩෙසිව් සන්නාමය. ස්විස් ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩෙසිව්. අල්ලන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
මේ ගඳටයි තද පැල්ලම් වලටයි මොකද කරන්නේ?
සර්ෆ් එක්සෙල් වල ඩබල් මැජික් එකෙන් ඇඳුම් වල තද පැල්ලම් ඉවත් කරමින් කම්ෆර්ට් ප්‍රීමියම් සුවඳ ලබා දෙනවා.
Coloma, beautiful outside and inside.
හැමදේම අතළඟ තියෙද්දි දුක් විඳින්නේ ඇයි?
Stop! Didn't you know you can get free delivery with Uber One?
Wait, really?
Yes, you can get unlimited free delivery on eligible orders with Uber Eats. Order this, and that, even groceries. You can also get 5% back in Uber credits on rides. Priority service exclusively with our top-rated drivers. And with Uber Eats, expect your order to arrive on time, every time. With just a few taps, unlock exclusive perks and savings. Plus enjoy your first month free. Sign up for Uber One now.
Gold hair and body wash shaker.
Stop! Didn't you know you can get free delivery with Uber One?
Wait, really?
Yes, you can get unlimited free delivery on eligible orders with Uber Eats. Order this, and that, even groceries. You can also get 5% back in Uber credits on rides. Priority service exclusively with our top-rated drivers. And with Uber Eats, expect your order to arrive on time, every time. With just a few taps, unlock exclusive perks and savings, plus enjoy your first month free. Sign up for Uber One now.
ඔබේ බිත්තියට අනර්ගතම සුදු පැහැයක් ලබා ගැනීමට සහ ඔබ බිත්තියට තෝරන පේන්ට් එකේ පාට හරියටම පෙන්වන නව සුවිශේෂී පොලිමර් සංයෝගයක් සමගින් ගේ ඇතුළත සහ පිටත බිත්ති නිමා කරගන්න. ස්විස්ටෙක් ස්කින් කෝඩ් ෆිනිෂ් එකට හොඳම කෙනා.
Gold hair and body wash එක.
Real energy for real life. Ride.
Get keys to your wheels and experience people-friendly vehicle leasing with Amana Bank. Enjoy the lowest monthly installment and flexible financing up to 7 years. Apply online at www.amanabank.lk.
Amana Bank. It's your bank.
Right. Right. Studies ikai jobs deka tuna karanda.
Real energy for real life. Ride. NDB නියොස් තියෙද්දී රිස්ක් එකක් නැතුව කික් එකේ ෆන් ට්‍රාන්ස්ෆර්ස් කරන්න වගේම චිල් එකේ බිල්ස් පේ කරන්න.
මේ ගඳටයි තද පැල්ලම් වලටයි මොකද කරන්නේ?
සර්ෆ් එක්සෙල් වල ඩබල් මැජික් එකෙන් ඇඳුම් වල තද පැල්ලම් ඉවත් කරමින් කම්ෆර්ට් ප්‍රීමියම් සුවඳ ලබා දෙනවා.
Beautiful outside and inside.
රුපියල් 50 මැල්බන් සේවරි පොඩ්ඩෝ එක්ක මැච් එකට සෙට් වෙන්න.